Hello and welcome everyone. I am Tanish. I had started a new series on my channel, that is a mandala series. In this series we'll get to know everything about mandalas, and I am here with the first episode of it. In this episode we'll see what are the basic mandala art supplies that everyone should carry, even if you're a beginner or a professional mandala artist. So without any further delay, let's get started. Starting off with our first and the important supply of mandalas is the base. If you are planning to draw or paint the mandala or mandal, if you pronounce it in Sanskrit, you need something to draw or paint the mandalas. So then this is called the base. If you are a beginner, I have a perfect option for you. Being a beginner, you should always use these kinds of A4 size paper. These are also called as printed papers. These are really cheap, and I bought it from my local stationery shop, and you can use this. Basically, there are not any kind of special papers that are made for mandala. Now, if you are going to search on YouTube, you will see a lot of people saying about different kinds of papers, but believe me, you don't need to carry such kind of expensive papers, acrylic papers for that. Now, if you are done with this, you can obviously jump with the drawing book. Now there are different sizes of drawing book. I'll show you guys one by one. So this is the drawing book, which is from Shrikant brand, and this is a medium size drawing book. It has very soft pages, and you will really enjoy drawing mandalas on this. This is for 30 rupees and it has 36 pages. Now you have another size of it, that is called the mega drawing book. I have that. So this is the mega drawing book. This is from Yuva, and it has rough pages as compared to the medium one, but the size is bigger than that. This is for 50 rupees and it also has 36 pages, and the size of mega drawing book is 24.7 cm by 34.7 cm. So you can obviously guess, but the only thing is that it has rough pages than the medium one. So you can choose what you want and start painting your mandalas. So these are the three options for mandalas: A4 size for the beginner and drawing book if you want to do. And next supply is stencil. Now here you are seeing that there aren't any kind of designs on it, but you are noticing that it has different sizes of circles. So you can use this to draw the circles for your mandalas. But the main purpose of this is to divide the circles. How? I will be explaining it in my third episode of mandala series. It has different kinds of circles too, like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So you can use this. Now our second stencil is this one. This is specially for SST. It has different kind of shapes on this. Here it is marked specially for SST. You will find rulers with 15 centimeters on both the sides, and it has circle larger than this, so you can use this also to draw the circle or shape. But at a point you will understand you cannot draw circles larger than this. Then our normal compass comes into picture. So this is our normal compass. This is also very cheap, and you just need to keep it and draw the circle along. You'll just need a pencil. Open the screw and fix your pencil in it. And everything is done. Just take a base and draw your circle and enjoy your mandala. So that's it for our stencil section. One thing I forgot to tell you about these stencils, that these are really very cheap. This stencil are from stationery shop, and this stencil is for 5 rupees. This one is for 18 rupees. The price is also marked right there. And this compass is for 20 rupees. All of these are from local stationery shop. Now moving on to our next supply is the tools. Now what basically the tools are? If you are planning to draw the mandalas, you'll need something from which you can draw. So these are called the tools. There are different kinds of tools which you can use to draw mandalas, like apsara, pencils and all that. So for the beginners, I advise you to use these kinds of pencil. This is a normal pencil. This is from Apsara. It is extra dark and it is for 5 rupees. When you are done with the pencil, you can just go with the pinpoint pen. This is also for very cheap. This is for 5 rupees. And when you are done with this, you can go with the markers. That is this one. I use CD and DVD markers to draw the circles and outline them. It has fine nibs, and this will really help you to draw the circles, and you might have seen it in my earlier clip. Wait. The tool section are not over yet. Now you want to think, is there any other option when you are done with markers? Yes, obviously. You can go with this paint brushes. You don't need this flat brush. You need it to color. Now I don't carry any large collections of brushes. For my mandalas, I just carry these brushes, a minimum sets of brush. Now these are again very cheap. I got it from local craft store. This is 8 number, 2 number, 10 number, 1 number and 0 number brushes. This 8 number brush is for 18 rupees. You might be able to see, as not, I don't know. This was from my craft store. This 2 number brush, I got it for 15 rupees from the same shop. This 10 number brush for 25 rupees. This 0 number brush for 10 and this one also for 10. So I will be giving the link of it in the description box if I'll find, and yes, obviously for the other materials too. So you can obviously use this, or you can buy the sets of these brushes. Now let's once again recall stencils and compass for drawing circles, these A4 size pages and drawing books for drawing the mandala, and these are the tools which you can use. This pinpoint pen, CD and DVD marker, pencil and some paint brushes. All of the links of these products are in the description box. Don't forget to check them out, and if you want you can buy also. So that's it guys, what you have for today's video. If you love this video, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It will really mean a lot. And so that I will meet you guys in the next video. Stay home, stay safe.